So now we're going to talk about postage stamps. So the relationship between the postage rate and the weight of a letter can be defined by this piecewise function. So the graph shows the 2018 postage rates for using regular service mail to mail a letter. So what is the price of a letter that had the following weight? 1 ounce. So if you notice, here is your ounces, and this would be your price. Now with a piecewise function at 1 ounce, this has a filled in dot, which means the price is going to be 50 cents. So if the price is 1 ounce, we're at 50 cents. You don't jump up to that next price level, which looks to be down here. I can tell it's 71 cents, but it's a little bit less than 75 cents. So for 1 ounce, it's 50 cents. I'm going to put the money sign too so that we know we're money. So for 1.1 ounces, so 1.1 is a little bit more than 1. And we can look down here. What is the price? It says 0.71. So if we use the graph strictly, we'd have to estimate, but we can tell this is exactly 71 cents. So now to look up 0.9 ounces, well, 0.9 is less than 1. And 0.9 ounces, we'd still pay our 50-cent rate. So now a letter costs 92 cents to mail. How much did the letter weigh? So if I look, 92 cents is right here. It's going to be greater than 2 ounces, but less than 3 ounces. So we can say greater than 2 ounces. But at most 3 ounces. And the reason I use at most, you can be equal to 3. And the reason why I say it has to be greater than 2 ounces is because it has to be greater than 2. You can't be at 2 ounces to pay 92 cents. So now Kieran and Mai wrote these rules. So this is kind of like a set notation for saying the rules. K of W would equal 50 cents if W is less than or equal to if W is between 0 and 1. Now, as I look at this graph, we can't be at 0. So the mistake there, here is a mistake. That needs to be less than, which is fixed over here. And then over here, this should be less than or equal to 1. Because at 1, you're at 50 cents. So if we fix that, our first rule, we could say the price is going to be 50 cents if the function is greater than 0. Because again, if you didn't mail a letter, you wouldn't pay 50 cents. Or up to 1 ounce. So our next value is 71 cents. And in looking at that, at 1 ounce, we don't pay 71 cents. It has to be more than 1 ounce. And then we pay that to up to 2 ounces. So we're going to be at 71 cents if we're more than 1. So I'd put 1 is less than whatever the weight is. But that can go all the way up to 2. So this could be less than or equal to 2. So our value could be at 2 here. So then our next pricing point is 0.92. If the weight is between 2 and 3, and then we have to look up here. I can't be at 2, so I use the less than sign. And it goes all the way up to 3, and you can be at 3, so you use the less than or equal to sign. And then our last pricing point is $1.13, which is up here for between 3 and 3.5 ounces. So we say $1.13. We put W between 3 and 3.5. And then we have to look at the graph to determine our signs. So this is an open dot. That means I have to put a less than symbol. And then over here, this is a closed dot, so this would be less than or equal to. So this would be our function, and I'm going to call it W of the weight, because capital W, because it's Mr. Witzek's answer.